today.
All right, people, we are back. We are live. Yeah, people, let's go here.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's run these punks over, guys. Come on, Chubbs.
Powering his way forward. Oh, and now some space to operate.
Look at that Chubb run. He's running MB, ran him all over.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, boy. Woo-hoo.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they hit the home run last drive.
Chubbs.
One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play.
Man, that was good home run
in
there,
the
Big
air,
Chubbs.
deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
A run for Nick Chubb. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
For me, boy.
114 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw, Fields. Open man is Higgins.
Higgins,
as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. So the assignment, a tough one here for this defense. You've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wraps?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready for this one. I can guarantee you there's just so much to come back. I think they're going to zero in on taking away his top target. Double, triple him if they have to. Make the other guys rise up and try and beat them. They'll feel a whole lot better if those guys win in the routes instead of their number one guy.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
They're down and
They'll try the draw now with Chubb.
I get that first down, punch.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Yeah, too good.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. On first down, it's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. Touchdown, Browns.
Oh, no. Cleveland player went down. Willis Jr.'s down. Oh, so sad. All right,
the offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On first down, Fields buying time to his left. And they were just Fields across the 45.
Yeah, boy.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gives him a first down.
All right, well, Willis Jr. would not be able to return to this game, and that's okay.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First down, they'll run with Chubb. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Sheds him off at the 45. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
So a nice run right there. And worth mentioning their usual starting running back out this week. The hope is it's just a short-term absence. But this is where it pays, Charles, to have a quality reserve that you can turn to when you need it.
And to me, they definitely have that because this is a guy who's more than capable of picking up the slack. And he's likely going to see a big share of carries as this one progresses. And how many times do we see running backs jump into the breach and have big games?
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he
touchdown,
is into the end zone. Touchdown, Caldwell. Nick Chubb, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one.
Yeah, boys, that's what we're talking about. 21-7.
The Browns drive
now.
about to get started.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And past the 40.
That's a good run right there, I say.
Folks, 249 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, and it's second down.
Off play action, Fields.
Oh, yeah, boy,
This is
get it.
caught by Evans. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Bring it up here.
Fields.
Get it, Hooper. Woo!
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Man, Hooper, you should
It
have
is
that.
second and 10.
That's a good catch for you, Hooper.
Throwing again is Fields.
And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. Touchdown!
Woo!
Donovan Peoples-Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Browns drive about to get started.
And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Browns. Rashard Higgins with touchdown number 7. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
Play action. It's Fields.
That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
You, boy.
23 yards, the final tally.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Oh, that would have been a good catch.
Is dropped. Oh, it's
What a great
incomplete.
catch.
A big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Back to the air, Fields on second down.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Again, Fields.
Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Touchdown.
Rookie to rookie,
Schwartz.
boy.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are pouring it on. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Following the fumble recovery, Fields. He finds his target. It's Evans.
Yes.
Touchdown, Browns. Mike Evans with his 16th touchdown of the year. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear.
That is one positive.
All right, Chubbs.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is
Higgins must catch that shit.
Looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Handoff comes to Chubb.
Take that first down, boy.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Oh, second down inches.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Second down, here's Chubb again.
That's a touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin this drive with Chubb. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Yeah, please one like
good for 20 and a first down.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game,
help me
they've
reach
been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever
my
they've needed
goal
a
of
big
50
run,
subscribers,
a first
then
down,
working my
he's
way
the guy
up.
they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
That first down, boy.
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. 7 yards there and a first down.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. A give. This is Chubb. And he will get into the end zone. It's another. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tight end Harrison Bryant, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And again, it's Chubb. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. On 3rd down and short, and everything well executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy.
All right, that was the game, everybody. Thank you all for watching. That was the Browns taking on the New England Patriots. It was the best of the game, but it was an alright game with a good team.
Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
77-24 was
so for
pretty good game. We had 3 takeaways,
continues as
346 passing yards.
Now. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for New England, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
I'm going to go ahead and play one more while I'm online. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go advance to the Lions. Go home and we'll play against the Detroit Lions. And after that we got Baltimore. Then we got a bye, and then we go to Baltimore next game. Bye, and then we got Baltimore come home. So Baltimore is twice. And in the standings right now, it's see what the standings like. The Browns are 9-1, Panthers 8-2, Chiefs 8-2, Seahawks 7-2, Bengals 7-2, Saints 6-3. In the AFC, it's gonna be Browns, Chiefs, Bengals, Bills, Ravens, Patriots, and Dolphins so far. We're on a 9-game winning streak since we lost the first game against the Chiefs. See, we ain't worried about the trap game with Detroit. We know how Detroit is. We know how they play. We ain't worried about them. We're going to go out there and play our game the way we always play, so I'm not worried about the Detroit Lions. I got a good rookie quarterback.
Today,
I got good wide receivers.
Energy Stadium,
I got Nick Chubbs.
Ohio. It's week 11.
I ain't worried about the trap game. My defense is great.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
If they can beat if they can, one way they can beat me is trying to stop my run game. If they can stop my run game, they might get a chance. But I got good wide receivers that can get over down the field quick.
AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. Now a first down throw, Fields. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that's going to be caught.
Touchdown with Mike Evans. I love how everybody want to worry about their opponents. Don't be scared who you're playing. Go out there and play your game. If you know how to win, win with your game. Don't have to change up your teams to try to beat a team.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Man, where's the face mask? You see that? Dude grabbed by the face mask. No, look at Nick Chubb's last year's stats. Last game.
Just downright
360 total rushing yards for 6 touchdowns.
Personally,
great.
I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he is into the end zone.
That's the way to do it, Justin Fields. Take off.
Justin Fields, 41 yards. And
They even got him from Detroit, from Chicago.
The Browns drive about to get started. After the long
picks.
touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they?
Look at Hooper, boy, look at Hooper.
If you were me, you do this too.
Woo! Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Chubb. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Look at Nick Chubb's running.
There he goes, right side.
That boy will run, I'm telling you. Nick Chubb's ain't got nobody will run you over.
Nick Chubb.
Run you over.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Right.
And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Being chased out left. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got it.
Good job catching Mike Evans.
And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Justin Fields. The Browns drive about to get started. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Good catch and hold on to it, boy.
Down to the 29. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more.
And he's in for the score. His spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length.
Touchdown!
Boy, touchdown!
Mike Evans, his second TD of the game and 8. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. One play action. Fields sliding out of the pocket. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Now Fields. Flush to his right. Airing this one out for Evans. And
good job, Evans.
Pulled in one-handed. That one good for 37 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Eluding the pressure right. Open space inside the 10. And he'll take
Justin
it
Fields, boy.
for a Browns touchdown.
Justin
Fields.
Fields.
Playing today.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
And he works it across the 25 before
good
being tackled.
run.
139 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Chubb.
Good run, boy.
Calling
Good
a gain
run,
of
good
4
run.
on first, and that'll make it
Fourth
second
quarter,
down.
That's it. That's what you
right
want.
now.
Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. That's shedding his way
Look
forward.
at that. Nick Chubb broke the tackle.
Some space here. 30.
He broke through those tackles,
10.
man.
And he is
Oh,
into
yeah.
the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
I know
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th.
Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll make 14 yards as they pick up the first.
for a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Chubb will have the first down and much more. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there. As that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
This is where you do it. Yeah.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Detroit don't have a great offense.
Just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. An opening for Chubb on first down as he dashes forward for about 7. 2nd down and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Finding room to the 20. And he will
that's what I'm talking about. They took on the road right now, boys.
Touchdown.
Well, that's Chicago. They're down by touchdown. 14-21. The Ravens, man, they're up by a touchdown. I can't believe that.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing. Formation to victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Fields. It's caught by Hooper. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to score.
That's what we do.
Another touchdown as they just added their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter and the QBing.
Which I was about to the Detroit Lions.
Leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Browns, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Detroit, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday at noon Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Detroit. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside...
Ten and 1 is the Browns' record, and Detroit falls 1-9.